Okay, so I know that it's pretty dark. I'm going to be showing you some eggs. Hopefully you can see inside of them. Our goose had a failed nest. I saw her off the nest when I went to feed the chickens at night. I went and checked. I had a gosling that had been squished that had hatched and passed away, one that had never fully hatched before passing, and 4 eggs, 2 of which weren't viable. So I'm going to kind of show you what to look for towards the end stage. This is one of the eggs that got really close to hatching but stopped developing. You can see for the most part it is pretty much a black egg, but then right here it is see-through and really liquidy. You can't quite see what I can see, but it's extremely liquidy. And this is not a viable egg. At some point it stopped developing and it started to break down underneath Mama Goose. And that's all the liquids that you see. So this is a rotten egg. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Mom. So when do you like the duck eggs are hatching?
I'm not sure, buddy. We'll have to check any day now if they're viable. This is the other goose egg. Same thing. You can see a little bit better how dark it is. This dark area is where the gosling was developing. All of this up here is where it's not doing well. It did not make it. That's why it's liquid. All of this darkness is just the bacteria from it breaking down. So unfortunately, this is another egg that's just not viable. You can see even turning on its side, it's liquidy and it looks like the air sac is busted. Here's one egg that I found under her that actually the baby has not pipped or broken the air sac. The air sac is right here, this circle that's clear. When the baby pips through the air sac, you can see its little bill in here, and then it'll eventually poke through the shell within 24 to 48 hours and hatch. I'm not sure if this egg is viable. There's not a lot of movement when I move it around. It seems pretty solid. I think that there is a small chance that this egg could be viable. You can see there's no movement here, no liquid. This baby very well could still be alive, and I don't know. I mean, it could be an egg that's not viable, but I want to give it a chance and see if it does develop in our incubator. The reason I'm not leaving it with Mom is because she ended up not taking the one baby that survived off the nest, and I'm afraid that other babies that hatch will also get squished and not survive. And so here's the other egg. Same thing. You can see the air sac is still intact. There's not a lot of movement. And right here, I don't know if you can see it well, but there are some solid veins that are still intact pretty well. Although this one's not quite as dark as the other one. And you see there's no movement here. Hold on, buddy. So I think this egg could also possibly be viable, and I'm also going to give it a chance. It may not be, but some eggs, because the mama goose lays all her eggs before she starts incubating, some of them hatch a little later. Now, I've already shown this in another video, but I'm going to show it one last time. It's going to be heartbreaking. That's why if this is not for you, I'm just giving you a warning to turn it off your phone or shut down your computer. Go ahead and exit out.
Your device away so you don't see it.
Exactly. I'm going to go ahead and show the egg that did not make it, that partially hatched, and the gosling that hatched but passed away.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah. So here is the gosling that hatched. You can see it fully hatched out of its egg. The yolk sac was detached, but it looks like the mama may have smushed it. It's really unfortunate and really disappointing. This baby never fully dried, so I'm not sure what happened. And this is the one that only partially hatched. It is cold. It never got out all the way, and it just didn't make it. It also looks like this baby could have been squished because it didn't hatch from this end of the egg. The broken part of the egg is from the pointy end, which tells me she likely squished the egg. Its head is down here at this end. So Mama likely squished this egg before it had a chance to hatch, which is why I still have hope that these 2 eggs are actually viable and may still have time to hatch. The first eggs laid always hatch sooner than the last eggs, so maybe we'll still get a gosling or 2. I've never hatched goose eggs. I'm gonna have to Google what I'm doing because I have no idea. So wish me the best of luck. Unfortunately, this is just the hardest part of homesteading. So I wanted to share that with you guys. If you've seen the other video, you already know, but this allows me to kind of candle the egg up close in the dark and show you what is happening. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you're watching this, you either follow my channel or you likely have lost baby goose eggs or baby geese goslings lately, and I'm so sorry if that's a loss that you're experiencing. But I also wanted to share my own loss and say, you know, homesteading can be challenging and you are not alone in this. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I wish you guys the very best of luck on your future hatchings.